going on, guys? Today it's Wednesday, Jewish holiday. Don't work today, so I'm gonna be taking this bad boy out. I'm gonna take the car to my dad's job to do the wheel bearing on this car. I don't know my point. The wheel bearing on this car is toasted. So I've done this one already. So hard to that one. Like, I don't even know. Maybe, I don't know. I did it like probably 3 years ago. I mean, mind you, I barely drive the car, so I know that one is perfectly fine. But a brand new. But that side, the passenger side, that shit got the whole wheel going moving and shit. So yeah, my dad just got me the wheel bearing from the auto parts store by his job. So now I'm gonna go to his job, install it. I just did my wheel bearing on my CRV because it was making noise, if you guys remember. He has like the tool to push out the bearing stuff, which makes it a lot easier. And the Civic doesn't have all that ABS and all that extra stuff, so it's pretty easy. And then if I have time, I'm going to basically try to see if I'm getting power from the wire on the VTEC side, on the ECU side, and on the solenoid. I'm gonna get the multimeter, see if it's working, if I'm actually getting power or not. If I'm not getting power, then I know that's the issue. Yeah, I'll try to like push down the pins and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to get that done today. So we'll see what happens. Alright, got to my dad's job. Put on the lift. And get to work. Alright, I already started taking everything off. Calipers off. I'm gonna take this off next. And we'll just do the upper, lower. Just pull this whole thing out. Alright, so we have the hub and everything, spindle, everything on here. Then in here we have the tool we used on the CRV, which makes it a lot easier. Right now we're just gonna hit out the hub, and then with that, basically just put one of those like spacers and that on one side. The bolt goes through, you tighten one side, and it literally just pushes the bearing out. And the same thing with the other side, you reverse it, so you turn it around and you push the bearing in. Makes it a lot easier. I'm on like 20% also, so I'm trying to record like real quick, or quick as possibly that I can. But yeah, so that's how we got it. I'm gonna grab the a socket. I grabbed like a thing last week, I got like a 17. You just hit it here and the hub comes out. I'll show you guys. What is on the good, right? Make sure you don't rip your fucking fingers off. And this one, we're gonna try. Yeah. Oh, and yeah. So you guys don't know, when you have an old bearing like this, you gotta cut that off because there's no way you're gonna get that out. So you gotta just do like a little side grind, take it out. That's about it. This is the old bearing that was making noise, and the new bearing is one of these. Which one is it? This one? This one? What was this one? And on this car, for some reason, my old, that spindle takes an ABS wheel bearing. They have another wheel bearing over here that's smaller. I don't think it's that one. This one is that one. This is the one I bought before. Non-ABS, did not work. I have to buy an ABS one. So we'll find out now which one I need, because I have the ABS one and I have the regular one now. I got this one yesterday from AutoZone, so we'll see which one fits. The wheel bearing is toasted, so the other side was making noise. I switched the bearing out, like I said, a couple years ago. Noise didn't go away. Now it made it when I turned, and it's this bearing that's bad. So this is probably from like 1998, literally. So out with the new, out with the old and with the new. As I was telling you guys how it goes, basically gotta put a back piece that clears the back. Obviously, gotta put a wrench on it, and you put a big spacer to prevent it from obviously going through. You put like this little cap thing or whatever. You pull that, maybe just loosen it. Well, we gotta tighten it or loosen it, which I think it's tighten it, and it'll just end up pulling it, the bearing from the back. But we're gonna use this to loosen it, and then we'll end up just switching over to the gun and just taking it out easier that way. Oh my god. Alright, we got this shit off. We will have to take turns wrenching that shit because that shit was not want to come off. Yeah. Same thing. Dude, this thing did not want to come off. Old junk. New. Yeah, so basically we ended up using this big ass breaker bar, and then like midway through we just use a gun because it was so hard to take off. So now basically the same process but reverse. So this will go, obviously this will go there. What's the one that I used? This is the one that I think I used. Where is it? Trying to show you guys. What is this one? It might be this. Anyways, so this will go like basically like this, and then this will go back here, reverse, to hold it with one of these caps or whatever, and then it just will pull in. So then it'll just pull the bearing in. So now he's gonna go clean this up a little bit, clean the inside up, and then add some grease, and then yeah, we'll be good. Also make sure there's some high heat red bearing grease. So we're gonna put some grease around it, put some grease inside, some in the inside so it'll be lubricated, and it'll be easier to go inside, cause you less trouble. But yeah, you see my oil pan seems like it was leaking. I retightened my bolts again, my downstar bolts. The ones in the back were kind of loosened on that side, so hopefully it doesn't really leak no more. My belt's making a noise, but it's not loose, it's pretty tight. Yeah, I mean, after I finish this, I'm gonna try to see if I can check the wiring over here and on the ECU side, and also I might close off the wastegate. You guys see the wastegate there? I gotta close off those ports, those air ports. I gotta close those off also. That's how it goes in. Good enough? That feels like it's spinning. All right, so gotta cover that hole up there, that hole over there. It's the air hole. That's the air hole, and there's one underneath. Those are not plugged up, which need to be plugged up. All right, plug them up. There's that one there, that one there, that one there, and then that one like up there in the front. So now all the air holes are closed, and we'll be good to tune. Well, if everything else is good. Just like that, she's back on. I don't know where the fuck my center cap went, but this is the ugly side. No side skirt, no center cap. I'm gonna order a different center cap in black, see if it fits. I ordered one, but it's too big, so the teeth don't fit in here. But yeah, I'm gonna drop it down. My wideband sensor was like hanging, touching the axle. Thank God nothing happened to it, so I'm gonna go pick that up, and then I'm gonna start checking the to see if I have any power on the wires. Alright, so this is the wire that was hanging. I don't know if you guys can see it's right here. It's literally hanging all the way down there. So I'm gonna pull it inside the cabin a little bit more and then zip tie it. It's a little cut there. Oh, nothing got damaged, thankfully. Nothing broke off. Yeah, so I'm gonna pull that aside and then we're just gonna check the connectors from here. It's just one wire, so we're gonna check the multimeter, see if I'm getting any power from here and here where the ECU is at. The VTEC pin is over here. The pin out is on this side, so I'm gonna just basically take everything all back out again. Yeah, I think it's underneath here. So this shit is a lot, really complicated. I'm trying to look for ohms. Not too good at this. I believe that one is a VTEC solenoid switch. Well, not solenoid. It's just that's a VTEC solenoid. It's that one right there. The one I push it in. So my dad's getting a wire. We're gonna wrap a wire on that one. That will be extended and then put it in here to see on that one to see if we're getting straight power and there's no shorts or wires messed up or anything like that. And then I'll plug in the ECU back in over there, and then I'll check this one again, and hopefully that works, man. But this whole process is really fucking annoying. Checking the wires and this, it's a lot of fucking work, man. I just want VTEC to work. If it's working, if it's not, it's a lot of work. Continuity on the ECU side. It shows that I was getting continuity. It was beeping on ECU side and solenoid side. So that means that VTEC is working. So the only thing I can do from here is just get it tuned. I pushed the pin down a little bit more to see if maybe it was loose or whatever. Maybe I just got, like I said, maybe I just got to get it tuned and then just go from there. I know with the Honda also, it won't really go into VTEC unless you like really step on the gas, if it makes sense. I know it's like, I forgot how much throttle you're supposed to give it for it to actually go into VTEC. I know Honda's actually like that. Somebody just beat me, so the car is good. What I was saying, yeah, so everything is good. So I guess I'll tune, and then if it doesn't work, VTEC is not working from there, then yeah, I'm not sure what else I will have to do from there. I guess it will really mean that I need new rockers, which I don't really want to do. But I tell you what though, if I do end up getting new rockers, literally the whole entire car will be brand new, because every single thing has been changed except the rockers, because you don't really need to change those like that. So literally everything will be new. Look, this car is going crazy right now. I need to get this thing fucking tuned, man. Anyways, I'm headed home. So I'll see you guys, I guess, the next time I pick up the camera.